I just did a whole fucking video, and then I realized I had some weird string. I looked like I had one long gray hair that was all the way down from my chin to my fucking dick. It was the weirdest thing. I look back at that, it's like floating. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was a ghost. I didn't know what it was. Like, I don't know. Anyway, this video is about Kendrick Lamar, but overall, it's about something much, much bigger, the N-word. And listen, I hate to do this. I'm just going to do this because I think I'm demeaning people and fucking treating you like children by not saying it. So I'm going to say the word nigga, okay? There. Ooh. Listen, I'm from fucking Chicago. I went to this fucking high school at one point, not too far from Cabrini Green. Trust me, I'm not using that word as far as you're black. Anybody can be a nigga as far as I'm concerned. Just like anybody could be a fucking dumbass. But anyway, Kendrick Lamar has a couple hit songs, and one of them I know the best is Sit Down, Be Humble. At least I'm going to eat shit if that's not him. I think it's him. I don't know. Don't fucking yell at me. I don't know anything. And by the way, let me just say this real fast before I really get into it. If at any point I'm saying something that you really find offensive or you disagree with and you think there's another way I should look at it, I am open to listening. I think we should all be open to listening to each other. Write the comment, but just be cool about it. Be like, listen, here's why I think this, and here's maybe why you should look at this. Don't be a dick like, okay, let me get into why people are being dicks. So Kendrick Lamar has this concert, and he brings this little white girl up on stage. Actually, she didn't even look white to me. I thought she's maybe Latina or something like that. I'm not sure. She's like 14, 15 years old. And there's a lot of N-words in the particular song that he's going on about. So he starts rapping it, and she's rapping it with him, and, you know, she's feeling good about herself. She's from a crowd of thousands of people. What? So, see, I hate white people. White motherfuckers looking at me all cross-eyed. I'm talking to my phone. Mind your goddamn business. Anyway, he's rapping this song, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh, what? Well, you forgot to... He stops the music, like, gets a spotlight on this chick. Maybe she already had one on her. I don't know. And she's like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? And then he's like, you forgot to not say a certain word. And it was, you know, nigga, that's in his song. I mean, that's the lyrics of the song she was rapping the fuck along to. And he decides then to ask the audience, and she starts apologizing right away. She's horrified. That's so fucking stupid. She's horrified. And then he looks to the audience. He can't leave well enough alone. And he goes, well, do you think we should let her stay up here? And of course, some people are booing this poor girl who all she did was repeat the lyrics of your stupid fucking shitty song. That's all the fucking little girl did. She purchased your album. She purchased your merchandise. She even purchased... What? I'm going to kill this kid in about a minute. She even purchased tickets to your fucking concert. Shut the hell up. She's supporting you. All right? She is one of your supporters. Why the fuck are you singling her out? Because she said the N-word you put in your song, you stupid fuck you. And that got into this whole thing. This other thing. Okay. So how I learned about the story was it was on the Breakfast Club, a radio show in New York hosted by a guy named Charlamagne the God. And everybody's like, yeah, good for Charlamagne for pointing this out. Good for, because he gave the girl like Donkey of the Day or something like that. But let's backtrack a little bit. Rewind. Charlamagne the God, by the way, is the same black man who's now, you know, everybody's hero today for this, who said, check out Vlad TV. I guess you would look up Charlamagne and the N-word and white people or whatever like that, who said he didn't care if white people used it either way, as far as nigga or the bad one, really bad one. All right. He said he didn't care. He proceeded to name off white people who were, you know, black. Or the bad term of that. See, I'm even watching what I'm saying now, and it's so fucking stupid because I'm feeling like I'm treating you like children. He said, you know, he started calling white people vanilla and niggas and stuff like that. Like, he was like Eminem, Yellow Wolf, a couple of real ratchet fucking white rappers who had tats all over their face and shit. Because his point was, you know, if you were at a political rally, you wouldn't want like a Yellow Wolf or somebody like that stomping for you. You wouldn't want, you know, the fucking, you know, Lil Wayne stomping for you just as much as you wouldn't want like a Yellow Wolf. It doesn't matter to black, it just matters that they fucking seem whatever, like not your kind of people, especially in the upper white crust community. Now, I put underneath that comment section that, well, you know, this is the guy that said everybody should be able to say it whenever, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about today, and he's all happy this girl got humiliated when she's clearly just 15 years old and stupid, didn't know any better, and this guy led her into it. So whatever, I mean, way to go. But he's also, it just irritated me. So I put that up there on the comment underneath, and I'm like, you know, and I would no longer be supporting this artist or any other artist. And I said this on YouTube under the Donkey of the Day, whatever it was. And I said, I will no longer support this artist since I can't freely say what's in their songs. I don't want to think about anything I'm saying when I'm singing along in a car or I'm singing along outdoors. I don't want to fucking think about it. If I have to think about it, I don't want to fucking, then I don't want to know it, to be quite honest with you. I just want to enjoy it, sing it, because that takes some of the enjoyment away from me. Not saying the word, but enjoying the fucking song. Dude, what would NWA be without the word nigga? What would that be? What kind of song is that? I mean, people have done, like, Chris Rock has covered this. A lot of people have. It's got to just be in the song. Basically is what they came to the conclusion of. It's got to be in the song, all right? All right. So you would have think I put up, I'm the most racist, I hate black people. That's what you would have think I put up to that comment. Because all I got a lot of support, but I also got a lot of people saying, you can never ever say the word, we don't need your support, hip-hop is ours, this is ours, and you should get your ass beat if you ever say it. So let's break it down slowly, okay? Hip-hop is yours. Okay, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't around to see who invented hip-hop. I don't know. If you say so, yes. But if we really want to go into it, can't we break it down at the end of the day that what is hip-hop really? As far as I know, and I could be wrong, is spoken word. Who invented poetry? I don't know. I wasn't around. It could have been somebody black. It could have been somebody white. It could have been somebody fucking Asian. I don't know. All right? So really, did you? Can you point exactly where it began, the genesis of it? I mean, who exactly started it? I don't know if anybody can. And if you can, shout them out. I'll look at it. And as far as this whole fucking thing, and I've heard this so many times, and it's the most ignorant fucking response to me to anything, is that, well, see, if you better, and I had it said to me a few times a day, like, you better not say, I'd whoop your ass. I'd whoop your ass. Who wins there? Really? Let's say you whoop my ass, and don't think it's going to be simple. You know, don't think I'm some little girl's going to run away from you or something like that. Lots of people could, but I'm just saying, I'm still going to fucking, I'm not going to puss out at the end of the day. But you're going to whoop my ass or some white person's ass for not even saying it like derogatory towards you. Just because you heard them singing along with the song, you're going to go whip their ass for saying it, right? Who's going to get arrested? Me or you? Who is later potentially subject not only to have to deal with all this through law enforcement, but also civilly. If I decide to sue you civilly or take your ass to Judge Judy, I get your pocket too at the end of the day. I get your paper. Who wins at the end of the day? I think it would be somebody who didn't get hit. You know, you commit a crime against a word, against somebody saying a word. It doesn't make any sense. Now, if somebody's walking down the street and being an ignorant asshole and saying that word all over, you don't have a right to put your hands on anybody as far as I'm concerned. You just don't unless they're putting your hands on you or somebody you love. That's just what I think. Maybe I'm fucked up here. But you have a right to say, you have a right to tape them. You have a right to humiliate them. You have a right to say, listen, you're a fucking asshole. I don't like you. If I saw somebody right now walking down the street calling somebody the N-word, you know, because they were black or whatever, I'd sit there and be like, you're a fucking piece of shit. I don't care what color you are. You're a fucking asshole. That's all the end of it. There's regular people and assholes. But please stop this shit about, you know, certain people can't say certain things. Then put it on the album. Put it on the cover of the fucking album. If, you know, this guy doesn't want, Kendrick Lamar, you don't want people reciting your lyrics verbatim, then you should put on your next album, this album is not for anybody but African Americans. Then I won't have a problem. Then I'll be like, okay, he said it at least. You know, whatever. It's fucking weird and fucked up, but he said it and I know not to buy it. Don't do that shit. Nobody is saying it out of fucking spite to you in that context. They're repeating your lyrics. What are you fucking talking about? If we're going to go that route, and I know the word isn't as significant as others, but let's, you know, see what else really offends people. Like the word bitch. I've said the word bitch a lot. That offends women. Some women it does, you know. Now, then, should men not be able to say the word bitch? Like ever? Okay? Should straight men not be able to say the word faggot, even if they're rapping along to a song that's got the word faggot in it, or there's a joke that's got faggot as a punchline? Do you know what stuttering bitches we would be at the end of the day if we had to think about this every 5 seconds? And let me conclude by saying this. This is why we are never, and it makes me sad actually, I mean, not even joking here, that we're never going to have that conversation about race that we all have been talking about. We need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation about race. We're never going to have it. It makes me sad to say that because no one is ever going to say what they really fucking think, because if a white person asks this question or a black person asks this, you can either way now be shut down as a racist, and that just ends the argument. That's a word that can shut the argument down. Don't use the fucking... We need to have the conversation, but nobody wants to. Nobody is ready to say what they have to say about it or ask a question. If you ask a question, you're not racist. You know, well, I guess certain questions. Like, is it true, you know, all black people steal? Like, yeah, fine. Is it true all white people like pate? I mean, yeah, okay. And the reverse racist shit I was getting from just saying I wouldn't support the artist because I can't speak. I was getting show. Go listen to Garth Brooks. Well, I'm not from Alabama, so no, I'm not going to listen to Garth Brooks. What the fuck are you talking about? And like, oh, Miley Cyrus dropped an album. Maybe you'll like it today. I like a couple songs, but how do you know? I'm like, what do you? It's not okay for anybody to fucking do it, all right? At the end of the day, let's face it, there's just one race. It's the human race. We're all in it. All in it together. We can just sit here, do this shit all day long. But we all fucking need each other at the end of the day. You can say we don't. You know you're lying. We all need each other at the end of the day. We all get... I don't care if I'm bleeding by the side of the street or somebody else is. I would help them and I want somebody else. I'm not going to see what color they fucking are. Are you crazy? No. Stop the bullshit. Let's have the real conversation if you want to have the conversation. Somebody set it up. You know, if I have time, I'll be there. I got to go to Starbucks. But, you know, I love you all. Seriously. I love me more though.